the day everything seems to fade, it seems to change. I know you felt that way. Nothing seems to go your way. It falls apart and brings us pain. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, yeah, I felt that way. 'Cause love can make you wanna see, make you smile but make you scream. I know you felt that way. Where you try to do what's right, things go wrong and you can't fight. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I feel that way. Yeah, yeah, I feel that way. God can knock you to the ground, make you lost and then you found. I know you feel that way. Things can get very hard, make you tired and make you wanna give up. I know you feel that way. 'Cause I know that I feel that way. Yeah, yeah, I feel that way. So hold on tight to all your dreams. You have the power and the strength. I know you felt that way. You should look into your heart, see the light outshine the dark. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I feel that way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause I know that I feel that way.
That was Nikki Heath with Beyond Destiny, and we actually have her live here with us in the studio today. Nikki, how long have you been performing? That was absolutely a beautiful song, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I have been performing since I was 6 years old.
Were,
Yeah, I started. I was in church choir in middle school, choir in high school. Wrote my first song when I was 6 on the piano. Started with the piano and then picked up the guitar later on.
wow. So are you like, your family is probably are they all in music because of church? Is that where it kind of stemmed from then?
That's kind of where it stemmed from. We come from a family of athletes and music. Like everyone in my family, we all played sports. So I have a pretty big sports background. But I also have always loved to sing and do music. So it was sports and music for me. And my brother did a lot of sports, and he didn't really do music much. You know, he can rap, but he doesn't really sing much. But my mom is a singer. My grandmother was also a singer.
That is awesome. We actually took a tour of the new high school here in town, and they have a guitar class. I thought was really awesome. I'm like, that's like not just band, not just like specifically for just guitars, learning how to play guitar. I thought was an awesome thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, music is definitely something that society needs. It's our universal language. It's the pick me up or get me right or make me think about myself. Like, we need it. So it's awesome that they're, being proactive and giving that to the kids so that they can have that before the world has them.
I agree 100%. I love, and that's one of the main reasons why I love music so much, because I think it can connect everyone. It really is a universal language.
Absolutely. Speaking of language and connecting people, I want to hear about this song that we just heard. Like, what is this story behind have felt that way?
Well, it basically just talks about how like we are all human, and at some point in our lives, we've all felt a certain way. We've also felt like things weren't going right. We've all felt like that one of the lines of the story talks about how love can love can be crazy sometimes, but it also can be amazing. Life can knock you down, but you can also pick yourself up. And it talks about how we should really focus on the light and not just the darkness. Focus on the light, because the light is actually stronger than the darkness. And then also it talks about how even though we've all felt that way, that there's hope at the end, and that we shouldn't give up.
So you do acoustic sets and you have formed a band, Beyond Destiny. Tell us a little bit about your band. What was your idea behind getting a band together? What inspired you to do that? And what's inspiring your style?
Okay, well, mainly because I released a solo album years ago, and then when I moved to I coach and I actually coach and teach. I coach girls basketball and I teach, and so when I was doing that, I met the band director. Heard my solo album, and he was like, "Hey, man, you should come. We should like get together and jam." And then the tennis coach was a drummer, and so we kind of that's how it first formed. It was just three of us, and then we added a bass player. And then when I moved to the Metroplex, I got signed to a management deal, and they were like, go find a band if you want to have. I was like, I really would like to do some more stuff with the band again. And so this group of guys that I've been with now, we've been together for about 4 years, and they're so talented, they're so amazing, and like I said, I've been writing and singing songs pretty much all my life since I was 6, and so I have so many songs in me, and so many so much inspiration inside of me that I was like, I really would like to do stuff with the band as well. And so now we've been together for about 4 years, and it's been amazing.
That's awesome. So are these people that are forming your band the ones that you were talking about, the other teachers and coaches in school? Are they currently?
Well, that was my first band. Now that was the first group of guys. But the second group of guys, actually, one of them is a teacher at a school in Dallas. I'm sorry, not in Dallas, in Lancaster. He's actually a music teacher. My keyboard player is a music teacher. He's amazing. He teaches music. And then my drummer, he has a multiple business, but he plays in his church. My bass player grew up. His father's in the Louisiana Hall of Fame for music, and so he has been playing since he was young as well. And then, of course, I played in church as well as sing. I've sung all over, and so it actually the chemistry is amazing with this group of guys.
It sounds like it, and it sounds like you guys are all in an environment where you have people pouring into you as well. Like in entertainment, it's our job to pour into others, and a lot of times we get lost because we don't have people pouring into us. And it sounds like you guys are set up to take on the battle for real.
Most definitely, yes. I'm glad you put it that way. That's so true. That's so true. That's like the perfect example of that.
You really have to have a village or a tribe or something. You can be a lone wolf, but you cannot. You really do have to have that support network, and that's what we're here for. That's why we do these live at lunches, get to know our artists, and let our fans get to know our artists, because a lot of times, they hear the music and they don't even know who the music came from or why it exists or any of that. And for them to truly support it, I feel like they need to understand the process, and they need to know these people, and they need to know why it's out there. Like, it's not just for you to nod your head and
exactly
skip the button. It's for you to like get something out of life that you don't currently have.
I agree 100%.
And I want to hear about this next song. All of your songs, man, you guys, you either like the song or you don't, and we can't change the way you feel about it. But people love this music. All of these songs that we're listening to right now have almost 100,000 spins on them. And so we did just listen to I Have Felt This Way. Which one do you want to listen to next, Nikki?
Okay, so let's listen to this next we're going to listen to is one of our recent releases. It's called Time and Again. It just talks about how you should tell the people that you love them now while they're here on this earth, and don't just give them their flowers when they're dead. Give them their flowers now while they're here. It's called Time and Again.
Ooh, solid. Let's give it a spin.
Every day of our lives, we search for love, a love that is true, yeah. Well, I can honestly say I found it in you. So let me know just how you feel, yeah. And do you love me, yeah? And will you always be there on time? Time and again, yeah. On time, time and again. Oh yeah, time and again. Alright. Someday, when we die and we leave this world behind, will you regret what you do not say? So tell them every day, or let them know just how you feel, yeah. And do you love me, yeah? And will you always be there all time? Time and again, yeah. All time, time and again. Oh yeah. Time and again. All right. Here we go. And do you love me, yeah? And will you always be there all time? Time and again, yeah. All time, time and again. Oh yeah, time and again. All right, time and again, time and again. Time and again. All right. Time and again. Yeah.
Time and again. I'm sure with that message that you gave, they were not expecting a song that was going to make them feel like dancing in their seat.
Exactly.
I was sitting over here grooving, and I was like, man, she just put this message out here, and then she got people dancing to it. That's awesome. Yeah. So what kind of venues have you guys been performing at? Like what area have you been playing? How do we find you to book you? Give us.
Yeah, we've been playing all over DFW as well as all over Texas. We played at the House of Blues. We played at Haltom Theater, the Rail Club. We played in Denton at the Dive. We played at River Bottoms and Fort Worth. There's so many different. We played all over DFW, literally. We played in the Amarillo, Lubbock, Canyon, Panhandle area as well. Because I'm originally from the West Texas area. I'm originally from Sweetwater, Texas, which is about, I don't know if you've heard of Sweetwater. Probably have.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I have been directionally challenged since I landed in this state. So like somehow I moved south and now my north is south. It's just weird.
So it's in West Texas. It's about 3.5 hours from here, but I'm originally from West Texas. So, we've done some shows in the West Texas area like Abilene, Sweetwater, Amarillo, Lubbock, Canyon. So we've done some shows in that area as well. We did a little mini tour this summer. That was really fun. So yeah, we play all over DFW.
Nice. We actually host some shows down there in the area. So if you guys ever get a chance, second Saturday of every month, pop into Horace Hall. We would love to have you. This Saturday, we're actually doing a fun songwriter celebration. We're going to have everybody get together, everybody sing 2 or 3 songs, depending on how many people we have of their original music. So we can get that and, put it on our socials and promote them as an artist. And then we're going to do like a fun activity where we just put a bunch of topics in a hat and work together on songs, and then do kind of like a kindergarten game of telephone, except for with musicians.
Nice.
To where we start off and the first person gets to pick out how the song starts, and we just kind of go down the line and find out what we ended up with. I think it's going to be a good team. Just something different with music, because our musicians, you go out there and you kind of are, in today's world, forced to be a puppet a lot of times and cover everybody else's stuff. And you're just, you go through the same set list everywhere you go. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day. And we just want to give something to where we can give them promo, give them something different, give them an accepting environment to be themselves, to like step out of the line in front of people and not be afraid to do that. And yeah, so that's cool. This Saturday. I'm excited for that. And anybody who comes and joins us for that fun experiment is going to be able to go straight to Saturday night finals, just for being a good team player and splitting the 10-year anniversary.
So they automatically go to the finals?
Yeah, the Texas State Songwriters Championship.
I saw that.
Yes. Last year our schedule was from 6 to 8. We were going to do interviews with the artists, and then we were going to open the doors at 7:45 and start the live and let everyone that was there doing interviews introduce themselves as people were strolling in, and then get the show started. And when we got there at 5:00, the whole venue was full of people already. I was like, what are we doing? The show doesn't start for 2 hours. We had poor Kristen Rochelle from Born and Bred went to the women's room trying to do interviews, and she's like, Cynthia, this won't work. I was like, you're brave anyway. And we tried our best, but we just made the best of it. And what it gave us the opportunity to do was show the difference between an artist singing a cover song and an artist singing an original song. And it gave our artists an opportunity to warm up their guitar and their vocals in front of everybody. So it was pretty cool. It was awesome. It was a very, very long day of music, having 28 songwriters, but it was amazing. It was just like a family reunion of musicians, and I'm excited to do it again. For sure. That's going to be so if you did not, so we had a female songwriter celebration in March, we had a male songwriter celebration in May, and then we have just a everybody get together and let's have fun before we get serious collaboration event in August. And then in December, Friday the 20th is the showdown. So if you did not come to any of the preliminary events and support the thing, then you go through and make it to the finals. We have a showdown on Friday, and then we'll figure out who are the top from that Friday night that'll join the rest of us that have been grinding for the event all year, and figure out of that group who are we have a decent amount signed up that have been supporting the event and the Songwriters Championship all year. So I'm looking forward to it.
That sounds pretty cool. I was like, the other day I was checking out this Texas Songwriters information that you guys had put on your Facebook and website.
Yeah, so basically it's $20. You enter, just email me 2 songs that we can use for promoting that you're coming. And then if you decide to come up with another song between now and then and you think it's better than the ones that you have, we're not going to tell you no. You're not like written in stone that those are the ones you have to perform. We want you to come and have a good time. Really, it's about networking and getting to know everyone. It's basically a family music reunion where you have the opportunity to win some cash and get some credibility in the scene. So
cool.
Okay, so let me take that down. If you want to go ahead and plug to them where your website is.
Yes. So our website is officialbeyonddestiny.com. And then of course you can that's also our those are all our handles for that's our Facebook, that's our Instagram, that's our website. And you can find all our information there. It has our tour schedule, it has everywhere we're playing, it has pretty much all kind of information. It also has information on our website of how to book us as well. You can book us. Uh, some people send like messages to Messenger or they email us, or you can, there's a number on there you can call as well, or you can email me at nikki.instrumentsolutions@gmail.com as well. So there are multiple ways to get in contact with us if you would like to book us. Like I said, we play all over. We play a great mix of music. We play originals, and when we do longer sets, we do originals and covers, but we have up to like 3 hours worth of music, easily 3 or 4 hours worth of music that we can do. And we have a lot of fun with it. So I think one thing is that we're very versatile. We do all kind of music, and people really love it. So we have a lot of fun.
It definitely sounds like a fun crew. I mean, you have people who know how to present themselves in a business setting that are enjoying music and have a good energy and positive messages mixed in with stuff that you can dance to. I really think that your style kind of fits like if someone were having like a street festival or doing like a city event, things like that would be like perfect for your guys' vibe of music for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. We like doing festivals. They're fun.
Absolutely. Do you guys have any fun stories or anything you want to share with the
sure.
fans?
Yeah. Um, okay, we'll have sometimes people will like requests. We'll get requests when we're playing, and that happens all the time.
Right.
Well, my keyboard player, name is Keith Bailey. He is very, like I said, all my guys are very talented. So we can do some really cool stuff. But he's very gifted keyboardist, and he also sings. The voices that you're hearing in the background, that's Keith. He does background vocals for us and stuff. And the drummer also sings also. So we get some good harmonies and stuff. But all he needs is 30 seconds. So basically, you give us a request, and you give him about 30 seconds to listen to the song. And then within 30 seconds, he can have the song down. He'll give the information to the bass player, the drummer, kind of do whatever. And then we can literally 30 seconds or less play a song that we've never heard before. We can do that.
Wow. So you have the capability of being a human jukebox band?
Yes.
That is awesome. Oh my goodness. We should man, that would be fun to like invite you guys for a live kamikaze, like a Facebook live kamikaze. We just throw songs at you.
That would be cool.
It would be awesome though. I'm just saying it really would.
Yeah, I usually like, if I don't know, because I know a lot of songs. Some songs I know. If I don't know them, I'll just pull up the lyrics, and then we've had that done so many times to us, and it's really cool when people go, "I cannot believe you guys did that in 30 seconds." So it's pretty neat.
Well, and having a band that's willing to do that, because not a lot of them are willing to put themselves on the line, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and you guys, I mean, you completely sound confident in it. You're just like, by the way, I'm going to throw this out there. It's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
That makes for a fun night. When you can cater to the crowd, genuinely give them what they want, then it doesn't matter what your playlist is, because you can play any, you know, like if they don't like it, you can just ask for a request and then accommodate. That's awesome.
It's pretty fun. And our guys they're hilarious. We have a lot of fun.
I don't want to let you go, but I do know we do need to go. And I want to wrap this up with the story of your next song, which is actually the one that has the most spins on here, 99,000 spins. Congratulations on that. It's called I Want to See You Again. What's the scoop? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
What's the story behind I Want to See You Again?
It just talks about how, like, let's say you met someone, you fall in love, or you maybe have a connection with them, and then, like, you know, you go out on a date, and then maybe they go, or you don't see them for a little bit, then you're like, I really want to see this person again. I think they're really cool. I think that we have a connection, and just basically kind of like a little love story type, rom-com type deal. It's really cool.
So do you do most of your songwriting? Do you do a collaborative with your band? What kind of style format do you guys have set up?
Yeah, I do most of the songwriting, but the other guys are starting to do some songs as well, and so we're kind of collaborating on some of the newer songs. But I'm mainly the songwriter.
Okay, just curious. Some people, they write their own songs. Some people have people write songs for them. I thought it sounded like you were doing the songwriting for your band and that most of your stuff was definitely original music, but I just didn't know because you seem so plugged in with your guys, whether you were like doing co-writing or how you guys had it set up. That is awesome. And it's awesome that you are, pouring back into the kids that are of the future and pouring back into the communities that's building them. That's awesome. Awesome. We are going to get this song on the air and let you get on with your day. I'm going to chat with you here in a little bit as soon as we drop off, but we are going to listen to I Want to See You Again. Guys, make sure you tune in and catch her on Texas Brew Radio. Stick around for all of our awesome artists. We have, oh my goodness, today is Wednesday. You guys are hearing this on Thursday. It's officially Thursday for you if you're listening, and that means CD Tex radio show will be on at 6 p.m. This is I Want to See You Again.
I remember all those lonely nights. I met you and you made everything alright. We were loving, it was so true. Then you went away and I felt so blue. Midnight comes and glorifies the dawn. Clock is ticking and I feel your own. You know, wanna see you again. You know, wanna touch you again. You know, wanna love you again. And when the night is down, I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I can never truly understand how you took my heart and became my man. 'Cause we were loving, it was so true. Then you went away and I felt so blue. Midnight comes and glorifies the dawn. Clock is ticking and I feel your arms. You know, I wanna see you again. You know, I wanna touch you again. You know, I wanna love you again. And when the night comes down, I wanna see you again. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna see you again. You know, I wanna see you again. And I wanna touch you again. And I wanna love you again. And when the night comes down, I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. And I wanna see you again. And I wanna touch you again. And I wanna love you again. And when the night is down, I wanna see you again.